I guess the best kind of promises are empty promises. Greetings superhumans and welcome to another alter ego video blog. The videos where I comment on the comments that you've left on my other videos, and then I realise that I really haven't had enough coffee today to deal with this. I've got a few quick messages and comments to get through before I get onto your comments this time around, so if you want to go straight to the comments part of the video, then click here and you'll go straight there. First off, I just wanted to say thank you for sticking with me through the time looping episodes. I know in many ways it could be seen as kind of a dick move to release the same episode essentially 5 weeks in a row, but if you didn't read my blog post about it, it was just because I was kind of getting a bit tired of making a video every single week and I just needed a bit of a break for a couple of weeks, and I wanted to leave you guys with at least some new content each week, and that was the best way I could think of to do it. But I was genuinely surprised at the reaction. I thought a lot of people were going to get a lot more angry and I was going to lose some subscribers for it, but I actually kept gaining subscribers just at a slightly slower rate than before. So thank you, I appreciate you sticking with me through that time. Hopefully that sort of thing won't happen again in the future because I feel reasonably well rested for it. Along the same lines, I am sorry about the Trinity going away. Again, if you read my blog post you would understand the reasons. There'll be a link to it down in the description below. Along the same lines, sorry about the Trinity going away. Again, if you read my blog post, there is an explanation of why it's gone away. It's linked down in the description if you want to read it. But the long and short of it is, for the amount of time and effort I was putting into those videos, I wasn't really happy with the result. And it seems like you guys weren't either, because I was getting fairly low viewing figures for that show. But fear not, I have had some thoughts about another show that I want to start doing. I'm in the process of moving house, so I'm probably going to wait until after I've done that to start doing those videos, just for the sake of visual continuity, because that's a thing I care about. Next, a quick announcement about my Facebook page, facebook.com/empathdigital. I haven't really been using that page as much as I probably should have done. So what I've decided to start doing is every Monday I'm going to post a very short teaser video on my Facebook page. Now the Facebook page will be the only place that you can watch that, and it'll just be a quick sneak preview of what's coming up in that week's episode of So You're a Superhero. So go over to facebook.com/empathdigital and click like so you'll get those updates directly into your news feed. Final announcement and then we'll get onto the comments. Because it was so successful last time I did it, I've decided to do So You're a Superhero Viewer Mail Edition number 2. For those of you who weren't around for the first one, the So You're a Superhero Viewer Mail Edition was essentially where I compile a bunch of your requests for superpowers and different things that I'm going to cover. Then I make a slightly longer episode of So You're a Superhero, including all of those powers. So the second one of these is going to be coming on the 16th of December 2015. So, until November 16th, 2015, the comment section on this video will be open for all of your requests, suggestions, ideas. They can be suggestions for superpowers that I haven't even touched upon, or they could be suggestions for advanced versions of superpowers I've already covered. So keep the suggestions coming here. You can do them on the Facebook page as well if you go and like over there, or you can email them directly to me, empathdigital@gmail.com. And on top of that, I'll have a few other special episodes coming in December, January time, because that's going to be around the 3-year anniversary of the channel. But anyway, enough of that bollocks, let's get on to some of your comments. From episode 129, Size Manipulation, Shamarlington said, I would turn Superfly to the UK, turn myself super tiny, crawl into your mouth and eat everything you try to eat. Mwahahaha! Lightning strike. Well, in that case, you're going to be eating some pretty boring food because this motherfucker is on a diet. I really want a cheeseburger. On episode 130, Coniokinesis, Wolfsbane X said, honestly, I don't think this power is so bad. Sure, it gets dust and dirt everywhere, but there are so many uses. At advanced levels, you could easily reduce objects to dust, or even use it as armor. But the best part? The quips. Here's mud in your eye, you just got dusted, and who said superheroes can't fight dirty? My apologies, I know they're terrible. Boo, Wolfsbane, boo, another one bites the dust. On episode 131, Absolute Will, Lane Dude said, they should make a movie where Will Smith gains the power to do anything he wants and then call it Absolute Will. He could do everything, even making us take his kids seriously. Lane Dude, there ain't no power in the verse that could make me take this kid seriously. On to episode 132, The Infinity Gauntlet. Rihanna Richards says, if I had the power to pretty much anything I wanted, I would create a bunch of new planets and make all my favourite superhero / anti-hero / villain characters would fight against each other in duels. Then I could just sit back and watch the epicness and destruction. So essentially you want to be evil Maestro Hulk from Contest of Champions, or the Beyonder from the original Secret Wars, or Melvar from that Star Trek episode of Futurama, or the other guy. Well, back in the room. On episode 133, Anti-Heroics, Smiley Cat said, it's kind of hard to turn eating dimensions into a force for good, but I guess I can make it work. Well, I guess that mostly depends on what happens to the dimensions at the other end. On episodes 134 to 138, Time Looping, Lane Dude says, really, do I have to be that guy? Am I gonna have to do it? Alright, here goes. Phil, you deserve a break. You're amazing at what you do and a hard worker, especially because you put up with our shit. Keep doing these videos and don't stop being amazing, because if you stop, someone else will have to do it, and I refuse to accept that person. No one else can, dare I say it, fill your shoes. Ha ha ha, I know, right, lol, 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 I'll see myself out the door. Shut up, I've just got something in both of my eyes and my mouth. God, Lane Dude, you're so gay. On to episode 139, Contingencies, Etrapalka says, I own a yellow pencil with a match head that contains kryptonite instead of an eraser, and the whole pencil emits a high-pitched noise when struck. Selling at 5, I'll find a currency later. You get one for free if you have an idea for a feature. And people took him up on that offer. Drake Richardson said, it can shoot suffocating smoke laced with kryptonite and a nerve toxin that knocks their minds out the window. And then PyroX701 said, it has an EMP in the base and a freeze ray on the tip. Etropalka, king of crowdsourced contingencies. I wanted to say follow his campaign on Prickstarter, but I thought that might be considered too mean. On episode 140, Advanced Pyrokinesis, the Dragon Master 2230 said, I would generate through the air and superheat air to plasma and throw a ball of plasma at my does. Well, that is unless I mess up and superheat all air in the area and well die. To which PyroX701 did ask the fairly valid question, why do you even need this power? You have dragons. Yeah, come on the Dragon Master 2230, why do you need this power? You have dragons. And on episode 141, Advanced Duplication, Lane Dude said, this is the start of several of my fanfics. And finishing off with some classic Lane Dude, never change. Normally I would promise to do these more regularly, but as we can all tell, I don't know how to follow through on that promise. But keep your eyes on the channel and the Facebook page, facebook.com/empathdigital, for updates coming in the near future. And until the next time I get round to doing one of these, stay super!